I just want to make sure we cover a couple of little things that we saw today that were that we needed to work on. One, on the B section, I want to work on the transition from the end of the third line into the fourth. So we're trying to get this that to sound cool, like that. All right, and the trick is going to be just doing that by itself, over and over again, and then add the end of the measure before it. So put your second finger here and go from this. Now we've got the end of the measure before it, going into the measure you're working on. Once that feels good, add the whole measure before it. I did a little fast. Daggone it. Just like that, over and over again. And then when that feels good, do the two measures all the way through. And then do that over and over and over again until that feels good. And then it's probably going to fix that issue. If you did that every day this week for a little bit, spend a little bit of time working on that one transition, you'll be fine. The only other thing I thought I saw, oh yeah, going into the D section, just make sure you always use this middle finger to play that slide, so that you set yourself up to be in that position. If you do that, you'll be fine. I also want to work on going into the 12th fret. I want you to work on that by going like this. Just count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and put your first finger down on the 12th fret. Do it a couple times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And be ready to play it on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Then add the first 3 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do that a couple times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? When that feels good, we're going to work on coming into it from here. Same idea. You're on this same thing. You're going to go. So we're coming from our second finger here because we left off with. Okay, so you're leaving off with your second finger here. You're playing the end of the measure before it. And you get your first finger as fast as you can to that 12th fret. And then add the 3 notes. And then when you're ready, add the whole measure. And so on and so on. Okay? And then once you get that transition going, then you go isolate that a little bit at a time every day, and then you won't need to do it anymore. It'll work itself out. Last thing is remember to do the pinky on this. When you're playing that, anytime you play, make sure your pinky is playing this. So in order to remember that, always have to do this hammer on. Make sure that's being done with your second and third finger, so that you have to drop your pinky here. Okay? That's it with that. And then you'll have the C and D videos, and that should do it.